What's up YouTube? It's your boy Eric So Fly here again, and today I'll be going over how to avoid paying interest on credit cards in 2020. So without further ado, let's get to it. First I'll be going over different types of APR. First is going to be purchase APR. The APR is typically going to take effect once you make your first purchase with that credit card. So what that entails is once you make your first purchase with that card, that's the annual percentage rate. So the APR is over the lifetime of that year, you'll be charged that certain percentage of interest on that card. Your balance transfer APR, that's going to be anytime when you transfer a balance from one card to another, you'll get that annual percentage rate. Cash advance APR, that's when you use your credit card specifically and you withdraw money with that credit card. You're gonna incur that annual percentage rate. Introductory APR. So you'll typically get this introductory APR. This usually comes in the form of a promotion offer. Once you get that first initial card, it's probably 0 APR for 12 months or 15 months. That's usually the case. Penalty APR, and that penalty usually is the highest one that they can impose on your credit card, which is one of the reasons why you don't want to get this penalty APR. In 2020, the caps range from $29 to $40 on penalty APR. Fees to avoid: finance charges, also known as interest charges, which are not tacked on your account as a fixed amount. They vary depending on APR or balance amount due on that card. Also want to avoid annual fee. These are typical fees that credit card companies, usually mid-tier cards to higher premium tier cards, which range from $95 all the way over to $550. Foreign transaction fees. You'll usually get this fee if you purchase something outside of continental United States. Usually about 2 to 3% that they'll charge you. Cash advance fees, pretty much borrowed money from an ATM. If you withdraw money from an ATM, you usually get charged a cash advance fee, which is usually 3 to 5%, possibly a minimum of $5 to $10. Late payment fees: anytime you pay your balance off after the card's due date, you'll usually receive a late payment fee, or if you pay less than minimum amount. Return payment fees: so for any reason, if you receive a return payment fee, that's because either the funds that you sent over to pay that card off was not sufficient enough, or for an example, if you mailed a check over to your bank or your card company to pay off the balance, however, that balance was insufficient. Over the limit fees, which pretty much is if you go over your already established credit card limit, you'll get hit with a fee for that as well. Balance transfer fee, that's going to be a fee that is going to be charged typically if you're transferring a balance from one credit card to another. Most companies will charge you 3% for that. Some companies don't charge you anything. How to avoid paying these fees: pay off your balance in full every month. Pretty simple. Also taking advantage of the grace period. A grace period is usually 21 days, could be a maximum of 25 days depending on the credit card company if they're lenient enough. But that grace period is given to you from the time that whatever time that you purchase to your closing date. So balance transfers, I would strongly advise you to look into the fine details of that credit card that you're getting to evaluate if you really need to do a balance transfer. Are you gonna incur any type of fee if you're transferring that? Some banks allow you to, however some don't. So be very cautious if you're gonna do a balance transfer. Cash advance. So in order to avoid a cash advance, put money away inside of a savings account. That way you wouldn't have to pull any money from a credit card, because they will charge you the max amount. As soon as you do that cash advance, interest will start incurring on that credit card as soon as you pull that cash advance out from that card. Also, that will be added to your credit balance. So just keep in mind that once you pull that money out from a cash advance, that's going to be tacked on to your credit limit. So be very mindful of that Also, that as soon as you do that cash advance, that you'll be charged interest as well. So how to avoid that is to pay that entire balance off if you can. If not, you will start incurring interest on that card. Today we went over APRs, different types of APRs, different types of fees to avoid, and how to avoid paying interest. So that was the video, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. It would definitely greatly help me out to produce good content for the audience and continue to produce good content. It'll definitely help out the channel. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.